Hi, Aquarius. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I am here to do your love reading. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here at what is going on for you in love, Aquarius, what's coming in for you in love. So just take this how this fits with you. If you are single, this could just be about you, what you are moving through, what's coming towards you, what's coming in for you. If you are connecting to another person, it could come through in the reading as well. So just take what resonates with you, just take what fits with you, and keep in mind sometimes the energy can pick up on people around us as well. So if that seems to be the case, then that might be what's going on as well. So for you, Aquarius, I do feel these cards came through for you. We have the Tear, we have the Apocalypsis, which I can never say, and we have this card here, which I also don't know how to pronounce, but I know it's about truth. So I do feel for a lot of you, there's sort of a big tower moment that you're going through. If you have not already, I feel like you are going to be going through a tower moment. And I do feel like with this Tear, this card does talk about emotions. It talks about having to cry, cleanse our emotions. So some of you may have just come out of something, or you might be moving through a time when you are kind of like something about this in combination with this card here, which does talk about tearing down, very much like a tower, like tearing down our structure, what we've always known, maybe having to end certain things in our life. And I feel like with this here, this is about truth. This is really about our authentic truth. And I do feel like there's something that is coming to light for you. And I feel like it's part of it's on a personal level for you, but another part of it I feel could be connected to a relationship. It could be connected to something that you are having to leave behind. And I do feel like it's something that is pushing you towards the right path. There's something about it that is needing discernment, and I feel like it's going to push you to where you're supposed to be. Because I was picking up when I was meditating, I did hear Aphrodite. I was also picking up on, I saw a vision of somebody sort of picking apples off of a tree. And I kept getting a lot of divine intervention, which is kind of like this here too. I feel like a lot of you are going to be coming into a very fated relationship, whether it's now or in the near future or further in the future. I do feel like there's some form of fated partnership that's coming in for you. And maybe there's a reason why it had to happen this way, or you're having to kind of prepare. It's like something about your energy is preparing for you're preparing for a new beginning. You're preparing to elevate yourself. We have here the universal oneness, spiritual revelations, a higher understanding, which is kind of like that as well. It's like something about what you are moving through is very much a higher understanding. You're coming into a lot of clarity spiritually and spiritual enlightenment, and there's a higher purpose to why things are playing out for you, is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and see here. Yeah, there's something at a soul level that you're being pulled to, okay? Because we have awakening eyes here too. So see, touched by spirit, life-changing experience. And I do feel like this is an unconditional, something is luring you, something is pulling you. And you may, for some of you, you may know who this is or what this is. And others of you, this is something that you are just being pulled to through spirit, if that makes sense. Like you don't even realize it. So let's see, what messages do we have for Aquarius? Yeah, see, that's it. I just heard that song by I think it's Sheryl Crow, and I don't know if that's I think it's what it is. That card, Photograph. I put your picture away. Something like that. I'm not good with remembering the artist, but I think you know what song I mean. I just heard that song in my head. So you might be coming into acceptance about something from the past. Everything happens for a reason, which is exactly what this is here. So you are confronting something here. There's a truth that's coming through, and it feels like a cleansing truth. It feels like a truth that needs to come through. So let's see. So what else do we have, Spirit, please, for Aquarius? What is going on in love, relationships for the collective Aquarius energy at the moment? What are you currently moving through? What is the theme for you right now in love? What is the theme, Spirit, for Aquarius in love at the moment? Yes, this is exactly what I was getting. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. And I did see that vision of picking apples off of a tree too, which to me is really about fertility. And I feel like you're planting something. Like you may know what you are planting, but others of you don't. And what Spirit wants you to know is that you have this really abundant new beginning coming in for you. And this is why I feel you are ready for this. It's like after you've cried it all out, or after you've cleansed your energy, it doesn't even have to be that you're upset. It's just that you've gone through a cleansing, like a spiritual cleansing here. And I feel like you are now ready to receive. You're ready to receive abundance. You are ready to receive your new beginning here. We do have at the bottom here, rejection is divine protection. We have boundaries, we have second chance, and we have weight. So this is what I feel with the weight card, though. Something is not quite the right time. So this could just be because you are currently, having to move through this, or you're preparing for this. There's just something about the energy that I feel is not quite here yet. It's a little bit further into the future for you. See, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is exactly the new beginning. This is something that I feel is a potential for a new passionate start, but it's not here yet. So I'm not sure why, but something is not quite the right time for it, but it is coming towards you. For some of you, this is a second chance with somebody that perhaps, you did walk away from before. Let's see what else we have come through here. Yeah, third eye chakra in reverse. I do feel like it's very important to listen to your intuition right now. Make sure you are really tuned into the higher picture or the bigger picture, because there's something about this truth here too, because the third eye is coming through to me right now with that truth card too. Acceptance, everything happens for a reason. It's like you are being given the answers, or you know the answers in your intuition. So listen to that, listen to your intuition right now is what I think a strong message is coming through. So let's see, what's going on for Aquarius right now in love? What other messages do we have? I just saw a vision of a ladybug too, which is really about good luck. So, and I keep seeing the sacral chakra too in reverse. And so this is giving me the feeling as well of cutting any cords, but also cleansing with the emotions too, the tear and the sacral chakra. Some of you might be moving through really just cleansing. There's something very cleansing or healing about what you're moving through at the moment. It's also passion though. It's also about a passionate new start here. So let's see. What messages do we have for Aquarius right now in love? We have the throat chakra reversed, and we have the Lovers here, Six of Swords, the Star. So yeah, I do feel like this is coming through, as a lot of you have this, I keep getting that, like a fated coming together with somebody here. And I feel like with this throat chakra to be in reverse and this truth here, this card is about the truth and the weight. This is something that I feel has not been expressed yet. And I'm not sure why. Maybe you have not expressed something yet, or somebody here has not expressed something to you just yet. I also feel too, it is about you having to accept the truth, because sometimes that can be the throat chakra too. So there's just a heavy emphasis here on truth, on acceptance, and then allowing what's right for you to come in, what's meant for you to come in. And we have the Star, the Six of Swords, and the Love, the Lovers. So this actually feels like healing, like this card here, and the heart chakra too. But it's also about like moving towards this. You know, the Star, it could even be travel for some of you too. You could be traveling towards somebody, or they could be traveling towards you, or you are just traveling mentally, emotionally into a new beginning. So it's like you really are preparing for this. Like you are preparing to come together here with somebody. And I do think, yeah, look at that divine fated event, fated coming together, unexpected meeting. So that's exactly what I was picking up on. You do have a fated encounter coming in for you. I'm not sure if this is somebody you already know. For some of you, it could be, because we do have the second chance card here, but just take what fits with you. If you are looking for a new situation, I do feel like you have that coming in for you. You have that coming towards you. And we actually have the Emperor beneath the Ace of Wands, both blocked and reversed. So this feels like a counterpart. This feels like somebody who could be a divine masculine who is on the horizon for you. But again, there is a block here with time, with communication. So what I'm hearing from Spirit is that for some of you, this is just divine intervention. You are meant to first heal your heart before you come into alignment with this. Because the way that this woman here too, the heart healing begins. This is about that acceptance card too, accepting that things had to happen a certain way. And then as you do that, you align to this. Let's see what else we have here for Aquarius. Yeah, so here's this card again. I do feel like there is definitely a higher power at play here for you. And you also have come into a higher understanding. You've come into seeing the bigger picture, not just the small things. Like you really are seeing things in their true light is what I'm getting. So let's see, anything else that's going on for Aquarius right now in love? We have uncomfortable karma. Yeah, this is what I was getting. I do feel it says here, guilty conscience and bad blood. And this is the truth. So the truth is going to be out here. And the fact that we do have the throat chakra too in reverse, I do feel like there is some form of impending truth. I don't know if this is something that you want in your life, but I do feel like there's somebody here who is wanting to potentially express something or reveal something here. And this could be the catalyst you need to let something go. Or, you know, this could be a coming back together, but I feel this is definitely, there's a sense of urgency here. Aquarius, what's coming in here in love? Yeah, the masculine. So this is definitely a masculine, I feel, for a lot of you, who is wanting to come towards you. But I do feel for some of you, this is somebody you do not know yet. And it's almost like the divine is preparing this for you, if that makes sense. Like they're orchestrating it behind the scenes. But for some, it is somebody you know. So just whatever you want, you can manifest. I just feel like this is definitely a counterpart here coming in that is happening after some time apart and after a healing process has been done. Is what I'm seeing. Yeah, so here it is again, awakening eyes, and we have dreams coming true. manifestation and vibrations, living blissfully. So this is something that I feel is going to be, you're manifesting this. You're manifesting this with your energy. And this is very similar to the abundance and the dreams coming true. Like a lot of you have really gotten to this place where you are prepared for it. You're ready for it. Your vibration is matching to it. So you could be getting a lot of synchronicities right now from the universe. You could be really aligned. It's like something about your energy is really aligning to this. So the more that you work on yourself, the more that you grow, the sooner you align to this opportunity. And I feel like the universe really wants to gift this to you. They really want this to come towards you. See, we have balancing the scales. So it's very similar to this here too. There is a feeling of balancing justice here. So you are receiving a lot of justice to you. But if you have been in an unequal type of situation or an unfair, situation here where karma has not been on your side or in your favor, I do feel like this is what's balancing out. There's something that's aligning. The stars are aligning is what I'm getting here. So something is divinely aligning for you, Aquarius. And I feel like it's going to be in the form of, the vibrations again here. It's sort of like you have to continue to believe and also work on yourself, because this is why you're attracting this, is what I'm getting. And I think it's because you've kind of purged with this tears here. You've purged something. So you are meant to collide here with a sacred connection. We have understanding, we have free will, and we have tribe. So this is the free will here. Again, I do feel like there's this abundance flowing in for you because you are willing to, allow this to come towards you. So anything else for Aquarius? What's going on here in love? We have material world. We have third party. Aquarius. And we have the answer is yes. And here we have signs. And here's this tower. Destruction and release. So it's definitely confirmed here that there is a major release happening. A major kind of ending. I don't know if it's an ending or if it's just like a truth. It feels like both really. But some of you, there is a situation here involving potentially a third party type of dynamic that has gone on in either your previous connection here, or somebody here wants to clear the air with you. Somebody wants to, maybe they have a guilty conscience. They want to kind of come clean about something here. But this is that synchronicity. This is the sign again that the universe is pointing. They're pointing you, or they're pointing somebody here in this direction of the lover's connection, of the fated meeting here. And, I do feel like for some of you too, if you've been in a marriage or if you've been in something that just has not been working for you, this is you here, and you are destroying this, or you are releasing this here, and you are being called into a different direction. You're being called to where your heart and your soul wants you to be, even if you don't know what that holds yet. It's something just about needing to really align to that truth. And because of that, this is where you're going to be feeling your best. But it's like it's going to come with the truth, for either person. Either you have to speak your truth to somebody and you have to leave something behind, or somebody here has to maybe clear the air with you. But there's definitely something that has not been told yet. So what is the energy right now for Aquarius in love? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. What's going on here for Aquarius in love? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. So this is another card about fated coming together. There's divine timing here. We have Faith in reverse, which is the Hierophant's energy. Let's look at the outcome here. What's coming in next for you, Aquarius? The Seven of Cups reversed. What's coming in next for Aquarius? The Four of Wands in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles. And here's a star, which is your energy. So this is what I'm feeling with the stars aligning. The Wheel of Fortune, the star. It definitely is confirmed here that you are coming into the right place, the right time, the right situation here. I do feel, though, it's going to require, it is going to require something else to fall apart. And that's why we have the, destruction here, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Hierophant reversed, the Seven of Cups reversed, Four of Wands reversed. So let's get a few more messages from Spirit on this to confirm the outcome here. Because I just feel like you're lining up to where you need to be, but some of you have already disconnected from something else, though. And that's what's aligning you here to this. Yeah, but for those of you, I do feel like somebody is going to want to clear the air with you. I keep kind of getting that here. And this could be somebody who, we do have this third party energy. And again, this is just something that I feel could happen to allow you to see the truth. It doesn't mean you have to be with this person. I just feel like it's going to allow the wheel to turn. It's going to allow the truth to come out. So if somebody did have another situation going on, especially if there was money involved, or maybe even another commitment involved here, something involving tradition, this truth is needing to come out here in order to, again, kind of clear the air. And then from that point, I feel you are making the right choice for you. And a lot of you are receiving, it's like you're receiving this abundance back to you here because of this. So what is next for you, Aquarius, in love? What is the outcome here? Yeah, a decision. So it's definitely about a decision. I do feel like there's going to be a need for you to make a choice here with that Seven of Cups in reverse. Some of you do have to make a choice. You are needing to come into forgiveness as well. So that's kind of what it feels like for right now. It feels like something is aligning for you. But what it's going to come with is a choice, a truth. What's the outcome here for Aquarius? We have new love. Yeah, so for a lot of you, you do have a new love connection coming in. And I feel like it's something that's going to be like re-sparking. It's something new. We do have marriage at the bottom. So this is why I feel it's going to move into a sacred union with the lovers here too. This is going to move into a sacred union with the Wheel of Fortune, the fated coming together. And this is something that I feel is going to be, for most of you, I think it's a brand new thing. For most of you, I do. So let's see. So anything else for Aquarius in love? Yeah, we have forgiveness. That came through twice. So this is why I feel there is a need for forgiveness, the tear here as well. There's something about having to let the emotions out, like let it. I feel like this is a mutual thing. Like, say you had a situation with somebody and maybe there has not been proper closure here, or something has not been communicated here. And maybe this individual feels like they need to come clean about something with that, where we had it here, the guilty conscious. And they might be sending you an apology. I think this came through for a few signs. I think it was Aries, Taurus, I believe. And this is something that I feel is going to allow you to, again, see the truth with this Towers energy. And it's going to, at that point, it's totally up to you. But I do feel it's going to be a sense of release, a sense of forgiveness, a sense of letting go. And when you do that, you make room for the wheel to turn. You make room for what's meant for you. And that's why I feel this is what's coming through. And this is why the abundance is here. It's like a karmic debt is being paid off in whatever way that is. And so this wheel is going to begin to turn in your favor. And a lot of you with the Emperor and the Masculine and the Ace of Wands, this is a counterpart that's waiting for you. This is somebody who, either the same person who maybe was not there before, they could have had something else going on involving money or family, and they are going to potentially want to move this into a sacred connection as the Emperor. But it's going to take clearing the air. It's going to take this apology here and getting very clear. And then at that point, I feel like it's up to you with the Seven of Cups reversed. Anything else for Aquarius? This is kind of similar to Pisces. Some of you could be on the cusp. Yeah, this card came through too for Pisces. End of an era. Yeah, this is definitely an end of one era for sure. There's one era that's ending. One path that's ending here. And we have finances here. So we did have that twice. This is probably for those of you who had either something going on financially with somebody in terms of a marriage or a family situation here, or something is being cleared. Literally, debt is being cleared here to allow this new beginning to open up. Anything else for Aquarius? And we have here unlikely. So this could be saying that, I feel like what this is saying is that this is unlikely with this other person. Anything else for Aquarius? We have yes. Yeah, that's what, see, we have debt paid off. I think this is Spirit saying that you have this new beginning coming in for you. This is the debt paid off, but something else I feel is unlikely with the end of an era. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But this is exactly what I was saying. You are moving through a big transformation right now, Aquarius, and I do feel like it's going to be this reward for you. This could even be financially as well. If you did go through maybe a situation or divorce or something here, you have a lot of good things coming towards you, a lot of good reward or dharma coming towards you here. And I feel like it is because you are ending an era, you're ending a chapter here. This is very similar to a few other signs. So I think it's a collective thing. And this is going to allow the star here. So let's get any final messages for Aquarius. Any other confirmation for Aquarius right now in love? Release your fears and go for it. So this is, yeah, this is a need to release your fear and go for it. Something about this is going to take a different turn. It's going to be a new path. And maybe some of you are afraid to do this. Maybe some of you are afraid to end one situation, or you're afraid to kind of let something go, like that apocalypse card, like the tower here, like really having to tear down this whole situation that maybe you've built up. For some, it is a marriage, or for some of you, it is a long-standing connection or commitment. Okay. Or somebody needs to do that here. It could even be this other person. They might need to do that here, and they need to release their fears. You are on the right path at the moment. You are going through a major awakening and self-transformation. Yeah, so there's a major awakening happening for you, a transformation here at a very deep level. You are releasing a lot of karmic contracts. You're releasing lower energies. You are going to be healing your heart, and this is going to come in the form of truth. It's going to come in the form for a lot of you of communication. And then because of that, again, you are really going to be aligning to this star-crossed Wheel of Fortune, the star-crossed lovers is what I'm getting here. And this is going to be flowing to you naturally. You don't have to force it because you have earned it is what I'm getting. So it's going to take you having to release any fear you have around this, even if it requires you to have to speak up or speak your truth here. Or somebody here also could be feeling quite afraid to approach you. But this would be a very destined thing. So if this is somebody you already know, this would be something that feels very aligned. It feels very positive. It feels like a very good thing, not something that's toxic or draining. This is something that would be what's right for you. And Spirit would only place that in your life as this for a reason. Anything else for Aquarius? We have slow down and reflect. We have everything is about to change. Yeah, that's exactly what I feel. Everything is definitely about to change here. So try to slow down, reflect here, and just sort of be in the moment and allow things to flow naturally here. Let's get one more card for the outcome. We have the Queen of Wands. So this is you here, I feel. For a lot of you, you are really, this is you being very attractive. And I was getting that earlier too. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I was getting a lot of like fertility energy, Aphrodite. And so this is about you really attracting this very magnetic, it's like you have a very magnetic quality about you. And I feel like you are really attracting this. There's something about your vibration. There's something about your essence here. And it's almost like with this transformation, you are becoming this. You're becoming this here. And because of this, you are really glowing and radiating here. And you are going to be really, the abundance is flowing towards you. So you're probably going to have a lot of things coming towards you, a lot of positive things, even other relationships, new connections. And I feel like this is all because it's your time to have this here. Somebody could find you very attractive right now too. Somebody could be looking at you and they really find you very magnetic, very attractive. But I feel like you will be very decisive. You will be very much in your truth and in your power when it comes to who to allow in your energy field. Okay. And I feel like I'm also hearing too, that once you do forgive and once you do heal your heart, it allows you to become more attractive in the way that you feel, in the way that you're able to open up. So it's like a very big cleansing period. Like when we hold on to stuck energy, we're not really glowing, you know, as much, or we're not aligning to that path. So last card for the outcome for Aquarius. We have heavy and regret. Yeah, so I do feel like there is somebody here who does feel quite regretful, and that's what I'm getting. But if it is you too, it says here worrisome thoughts and replaying events. So there is a need to not go back to the past, not stay stuck in an old pattern here. Euphoric rush, feelings of oneness with you, overwhelming bliss. So that's kind of like the Queen of Wands as well. So a lot of you are going to have a very euphoric connection coming in for you, a very faded connection coming in for you. And it's, again, it's because of your energy as well. And that's what I'm seeing here. I just want to confirm this Emperor and who this is, this Emperor in reverse for Aquarius. We have the Hermit in reverse, and this is the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. So this could be a Virgo. We have strong Virgo, actually. We have 2 Virgo energies. This is somebody who is coming out of hermit mode, or they're coming out of hiding in order to really put in a lot of dedication into the connection with you, is what I'm feeling. And yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. For a lot of you, I do think you probably know who this is, though. Um, and they, yeah, the Fool in reverse. And here we have the Palace of Swords. So it's like they've been afraid to take this risk. But you are the one who's going to have whatever you want, I feel. Like it's what you want, you are going to attract. So it's completely up to you here. But you are definitely going to be aligning to the path that's right for you. So I hope this could help you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you next time. Much love.